and you can just save some money on a monthly basis, or you can actually be a representative and start making some money. Well, we want to help you start making some money because it's always nice to make a few extra bucks. So as an ETT, as executive team trainer now, you just help two people do the same thing. Sign them up for the $4.99 and help them switch some of their services over. What you want to do is acquire about 5 points per person. We want to shoot for 10 within the first week, and then go to 20 points, and you start working your way up the ladder, and you're going to need these points is what boosts you up to the next levels. So as an ETL, executive team leader, all you do is help those same ETT people, go get 2 people each. Now you're building 3 legs, and that's all we do. We're just going to focus on building 3 teams here. So at ETT, you can make up to $3,000 a month income. ETL, you can make up to $7,000 a month. These are all 3 part-time positions. So as you work your way up the business, you start building it, and you get a team together, and you make it to this next level, which is called team coordinator. And at team coordinator, all you did is help those 3 legs, those 3 business centers, those 3 outlets acquire 200 points in each one. Once you hit that level there, you become a team coordinator, and now you can make up to $25,000 a month. But here's the thing I got to tell you. People look at that and they go, 25,000? That's going to be tough. But here's what most people look for in a business, why I like ACN. Most people are happy to make a $10,000 a month income in a network marketing business. I've done it. I know what it feels like. It's great. It's a great check that comes in, and you don't have to worry about bills and stuff anymore. You can actually retire. Most people can pull away with a $10,000 a month income. So at TC, here's the thing that I like best about it. All you got to do is bring in 1 application a day for 30 days, and you're at team coordinator position. All you got to do is bring in 1 application, help them switch their services, and if you did 1 a day, you or anybody on your whole team brings in 1 application. Could be 20 people down in depth. That person is a firecracker, and he brings in 10. And you do that in 3 different legs or all in 1 leg, it doesn't matter. And there's 30 apps that come in a month. You just made $8,000 in bonuses. And then you get a $1,500 bonus on top of that. So at the end of the month, if you bring in 30 applications, 1 a day, you are definitely going to walk away with $9,500. So that's what people like to hear. The next position is a regional vice president. And at that position, all you did is help 3 people become team coordinators. It's pretty simple. It's like painting by colors, by numbers. Painting by numbers is what it is. So here's the thing I like about it, is you help those 3 people do the same thing, and you get bumped up to a regional vice president. You get the team coordinators compensation, you get the RVP compensation, you get residual income below the 7th level now. Here's what happens. So you only get paid on the first 7 levels at a team coordinator. Once you hit the RVP, regional vice presidential, now you go beyond that and you get residual income from your whole team. It could be 1,000 people down in there, and this is where the big money starts kicking in. So it'll give you a car allowance at that level. You get a $2,000 car allowance once you hit RVP. That's the next level after team coordinator. And then they give you, I don't know what kind of car you could drive for $2,000 a month, but I'd get a nice one. And then you can get a $4,000 expense allowance. So as you're building the business, not only do you get paid these other up to $44,000 a month in TCAP bonuses, but you get a $4,000 expense. So if I wanted to take out a friend to lunch, it's on ACN at this level. All I do is just let them pay for it out of that $4,000 expense allowance. I can take people out to lunch all day long and show them the business opportunity. So then, here's what happens. The next level is senior vice president. What happens there, they don't have a number for that position that's dead set in concrete, but here's what happens. There's 18 of them at that level right now, and they're all making over $100,000 a month. So this is the supreme senior vice president position that everybody wants to get to, because you flat out become a millionaire at that point. So here's the thing. Here's the last part. I want to wrap it up with this. ACN provides all the training and support for you. They teach you how to acquire customers. They teach you how to build your team. They have local, regional, and international training events. The local event is what we're doing right now in somebody's house, called the PBR. Then we have a regional, which is out in Las Vegas area. And what happens is usually there's somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000 people who show up to that. But here's what grabbed my attention, and it's just phenomenal. In ACN, when they have an international training event, which is 4 times a year, every 3 months they have an international event. And I went to the one up in San Jose, and I was just blown away. It was at a Coliseum. I've been in networking for a while now, and I've never seen more than 5,000 to 10,000 people show up at an international event. They had 30,000 plus people show up at this international event up in San Jose, and it was just unbelievable. So here's the thing: you're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. I love the support here. My mentor, I was lucky and fortunate enough to get in with a guy who made $1 million a month. He did it for 6 years. His name is Mr. Steve Francisco. He's the guy. I chose my sponsor in this business. I was looking for somebody who could teach me how to build a business, and all I had to do was follow in his footsteps. And he told me he's helped 50 people become millionaires in his 25 years of experience of network marketing. That's phenomenal. And so I asked him, why would he come back into network marketing? And he said, there's 2 reasons. One of the reasons is because they're expanding the business into Asia. And like I told you about Asia, he has basically built his last business in Asia, and that's how he became a multi-millionaire. The second reason is because he told me that he wants to change that 50 millionaires into 500, and he wants to do it over the next 20 years. And so basically I did a handshake and committed to the next 20 years to be an ACN. That's what I'm going to do. Or longer probably, the rest of my life. I'm not looking for any other businesses. I looked at 19 of them before I found this one. And I am flat out excited about this because all we're doing is we're helping people redirect their spending. There's no monthly auto ships. I don't have to chase those. In the last businesses I was in, I always had to call people up, hey, how come you're not paying your monthly auto ship? We've lost you. We've lost people that way. Put them in the top of the funnel and they drop out the bottom. In ACN, if somebody doesn't pay their bills, which most of them are gonna, about 99.9% are gonna, because if they don't pay them, they get shut off, just like they would right now if they weren't paying their bills. So it kind of locks in a residual income for you. So I just want to tell you that's where I'm at with ACN. It's an exciting opportunity. If you want some more information, we'll send you a video on it, and you can go to the website. And we just want to wrap it up with this. I want you to go to this website. It's freedomchasers.acnrep.com. Do your due diligence. Check it out. Take a close look at it. We really want you to come aboard with us. Jump on board here. Come with the ride. We're moving into Asia. This is going to be a fun ride. It's an exciting company. Thanks for your time.